Yeah, hi. Alrighty. Can't even do the voice. Okay. Alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your AEW Dynamite 250th episode review. 250th. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Was it the worst show I've seen? No, but doesn't mean that it was great. Okay. It's just my problem with AEW and my problem with modern wrestling is like I'm not a fan of these wrestlers, man. I'm just not. And not just that, it's just like a lot, man. This show, if you had a proper booking and proper writing, the show wouldn't have been too bad. But again, we live in a modern world where smarky wrestling fans they get what they want. They get long matches and they think that's great. They think AEW having an hour match. Forget it being dragged out, you know? Forget it that, the point of the match could have been simple. What they could have done, like the way they ended the match, could have easily been a 10-minute match, 20-minute match. Would have been just as fine if it was that short. But no, we gotta have an hour-long Smarkfest that Smark's gonna jizz over because a lot of these wrestling fans are fucking homoerotic and they like seeing it. To them, this is like softcore porn in them. Okay, let's just be honest here. This is softcore porn. That's what wrestling is nowadays. Modern wrestling, a lot of these wrestling matches nowadays with these indie style is softcore gay porn. This match that we saw that opened the show was an hour-long Smarky Jizz Fest that included so many fucking moves with no selling and no real story. You see, here's the thing. When the match started, and let's say this, if you condense this match to a shorter version and you did all the big shit in this match and also with proper selling, the match would have been better to me to enjoy, and it would honestly, really think about it, more people would have liked that match than just Marks. Unfortunately, you want to appeal to these fucking smarky wrestling fans, and for some reason, like they think that having an hour-long work rate match to appeal to Dave Meltzer is great. And now, Dave Meltzer's gonna probably fucking rate this match 5 fucking stars or something, or 6 stars even. But like, come on here. Oh, but it didn't end in an hour exactly. It almost ended in an hour because I'll get it. But again, that's the stupid thing about this match. So this match went for basically almost an hour. We thought this was going to be a fucking stupid draw because I'm not surprised. AEW has this they have this idea that to make a wrestler look strong but not losing, we got to have a match that ends in a fucking draw. And it's like, who the fuck cares? You know what I mean? Like this is not how wrestling's supposed to be. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Like, seriously, a fucking draw. Like, give me a fucking break. You know what I mean? But, like, they didn't end in a draw. It ended in 59. It ended, like, a second before in full hour. Whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever. In the end of the day, the match was fucking long than it needed to be. And I don't care. The match could have been, honestly, like, listen, if you said all the big shit that happened in this match, the match would have been way better. Okay? I would have liked this match better. I would have praised it more. And I would have this did not insult my intelligence. But unfortunately, this match insulted my intelligence. Why? Because I knew damn well when this match was going on longer than it needed to be. And I thought, like, oh, what? They're going to fucking probably go a 30-minute draw. I already knew that this match was going to probably end in a draw almost, you know, or this match could be over 30 minutes. But it turns out, yeah, the match was over 30 minutes. I forgot, title matches ends in the 60-minute time limit bullshit. They almost went 60 minutes. Oh, but get it, they tricked you. Oh, but like in the end, you still went 60 minutes. You almost went 60 minutes, and you wasted people's time, and also with a lack of selling. This is the problem. Like, I wouldn't have hate this match if this match had selling. You're insulting my intelligence to think that this match is a brutal match. Oh, but you're gonna say it's a great match because they had a bunch of moves. Listen, I know I crap on wrestlers nowadays who don't even do moves. They do flips and kicks. But again, a lot of these moves are stupid that they do in the match. But again, it makes no sense in terms of a story perspective where you're like, again, or even actual in-ring psychology. In-ring psychology is making the match look real. You don't see a fucking fight in real life or a UFC fighter when they're fighting in a fucking fight. They're doing flips and kicks and whatever. I mean, they do kicks, but you don't have to see them do flippy shit. And for some reason, they're selling. Like when they get hurt, whenever they get a punch, it's a reaction. Okay. A big move happens, then they sell that big move because you want to. Again, it's real. Of course, it's fucking real. They're getting legit hurt. But seriously, does it hurt to act like that way? To act like you're actually getting hurt? It's like, it's an insult to my intelligence. Like, you could do these moves and they don't sell to make it look real. That's not what wrestling's supposed to be. Wrestling's supposed to make be legit real. It's supposed to fucking be a fucking entertainment show that happens to have wrestling in it. But there's stories and characters. The premise is wrestling. But to make you care about the match is stories, characters. Like, that's how wrestling's supposed to be. But yet, for some reason, they want to make this match fucking long than it need to be and waste people's time. I don't know what to tell you. That's not what fucking modern wrestling's supposed. I mean, that's not what wrestling's supposed to be, but that's modern wrestling for you. I hate modern wrestling. I hate it. Like, wrestling is supposed to be about characters, storylines, and again, a match can be good if it's short. First of all, quantity does not mean quality. It was funny. Smarky wrestling fans, they're praising, when a show is not too long. They'll praise a pay-per-view for not being long and whatever the fuck. They'll praise Triple H like, see, they don't have so many matches on a pay-per-view. But yet, they'll praise the long matches and whatever because they think, again, you guys are hypocrites to say quantity does not mean quality. But yeah, y'all like the longer the match, you like that match. Like, you like matches when they're long. It's stupid. Dan, you watching that? Is it better than Money Bank 2024? In God's service, it's not a good man. What are you talking about? No. I mean, first of all, I did not like this show. I don't know. You're wrestling. I don't know. Whatever. No, Money Bank was way better than this show, anyways. Like, for example, come on, the men's ladder match. I mean, you had two ladder matches. One of them, the men was good, and some of the matches were not bad on that show. So it was like, and there were like more stories going on in that show, and just Cena appearing is better, make this show better. Again, keep in mind, but again, moving away from the match. This show is supposed to celebrate 250 episodes. I understand, like, AEW is not like a long tenure thing to like celebrate a anniversary, celebrate a big milestone, because it's not like AEW has been around for that long. Sure, it's been around for like 5 years, but at the same time, this show did not feel like you're celebrating something like, wow, what a big occasion. I mean, it doesn't need to because it's, again, 250 episodes. But like, you would think, like, Try to actually make this a legit big show. Why didn't this show maybe have a world title match? Like, why wasn't Swerve versus Okada even a world title match or something like that? Um, why wasn't, like, I don't know, the biggest stars of AEW on this show? I don't know. Like, why are we getting also a shitty match with fucking a tranny versus Sasha Banks? Like, what? And why is that tranny a babyface now? And I mean, for the first time, Sasha got accomplished her dream. She wanted to be like the man so badly, she's actually wrestling one. Okay, with her horse face self. She wants to be equality. There you go. You actually wrestled a man for once in your life. It just is unbelievable that you won that match. But whatever. Anyways, let's talk about the show, shall we? Grab your Coca-Cola, drink your magnesium vitamins, bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. You see, I would love to drink my Coca-Cola. Unfortunately, I have just taken some supplements, but y'all drinking magnesium. But also, I don't know why, but I literally today, I'm kind of feeling a bit under the weather now. That sucks. I don't know why. I'm hoping I'll feel better by the time I wake up tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this review early so I can get some fucking rest. All I know is I have a dry throat right now. And I've been sneezing and I don't know. I usually don't get sick in summertime. But nowadays, because I don't know, maybe COVID did fuck up the world where you're more likely to get sick more often. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Or maybe that's just life now. It's fucking terrible. Or just people are not clean as fuck. I gotta tell you. So the show started obviously sucked badly. Money in the Bank sucked badly. Logan was probably the only good thing about. What are you talking about? Logan was not in the match or in the show. I think you got your shows wrong. Logan was not on the show. Logan Paul? I don't think you know what you're talking about, honestly. Anyways, the show started with obviously the MJF Will Ospreay match. MJF defeated Will Ospreay with the final seconds remaining, where they almost ran out of time limit. So basically, what happened? I already kind of discussed the match. Ospreay was about to do the Tiger Driver 90 something, whatever. Basically, the Tiger Penis Driver. I don't know. He shoved the man's fucking guy's head on his penis and something. I don't fucking know. Oh, but he's worried of injuring MJF because he has heart supposedly, and he's worried of what happened back with Bryan Danielson. Even though, again, Daniel Bryan, whatever the fuck he calls himself, survived, and he's fucking fighting it all in. Why is he so all of a sudden so fucking not like worried of injuring MJF when literally, I mean, whatever, man. It's just the end of the day, like the whole storylines with AEW, it does not make sense. They're fucking having these stupid storylines where, Bryan Danielson got hurt by Will Ospreay. Yet, Bryan Danielson is like wrestling all in and he survived. AEW versus the Elites, and yet AEW is still surviving. It's not like the Elite just taking over the show. What are we talking about? What are we doing? You know what I mean? And MJF turning heel for literally no reason. There's not much logical things going on in AEW or storylines. You know what I mean, folks? But a lot of this don't care. The problem is Smarky wrestling fans, they don't care because they only care about good matches. But no characters and shit. They only think like, oh, you need story when you have a good match. I don't know, man. Sorry about that. Just gotta get a charger. Anyways, enjoy my big black couch. Okay. First match. Oh yeah, yeah. Again, MJF won, right? I mean, whatever. I'm actually happy he won because again, I don't hate MJF. I just think the guy is very overrated and is kind of hypocrite in terms of, oh, get it? He's an anti-smart character, yet he does smarky shit himself. Again, he did smarky shit in the wrestling match. Um, you see, if this match was shorter and this match was like not fucking an hour just to be an hour, the match would honestly been better in my opinion. You know, the problem with this match again, the lack of selling and just going on too long and just like freaking doing all these stupid moves that makes no sense. You know, no actual psychology. There and get it. MJF flipping around just to piece the smarts. You know, he'll flip. You know, solo flip, but then Ospreay will no solo flip because that's a reference to something in New Japan. Um, like whatever, you know. Oh yeah, they went to the crowd. Okay, this match, it's normal rules, right? Yet the fucking match, they they literally went like okay an hour and they did not have countouts. Like how the fuck does that make any fucking sense? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. It's so fucking retarded. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. Oh man, I'm not feeling very well right now. Fuck. I just had to not feel very well. I'm sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck the world. That's all I have to say. Fuck the fucking world. Oh man. All right, I'm back. I don't know. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't know why I have to like. I don't know. I can't even breathe properly. I'm like out of breath. Just not feeling very well. Okay. Will Ospreay did a crossroads and a style clash in his move set. That does, yeah, that's stupid. That's fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like, why did that happen? Why did that need to happen? What's going on with the? Okay, all right. MGF again, like they went in the crowd. Little kid got involved. Like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. Little kid got involved. It's funny, I guess. A little fun moment for the kid. I'm already over wrestling until Rock returns. I mean, I don't blame you. Uh they had table spot. They kept teasing, but each other do table. Again, this is not a no qualification match, but again, they're trying to peel the smarks or whatever, or think that's what makes a good match. Um, and they did a big table, like a elbow drop. Eventually, when not Osprey got knocked out, Osprey his shoulder was hurt and whatever. And then MJ, like this match was basically a no disqualification match without a no disqualification match. Um, Whatever. The match wasn't bad. Like, sure, it's not. I mean, it's cool seeing them trying to, just brawl because it's better than just seeing boring in ring work rate. But at the same time, it gotta make sense, man. It does not make any fucking sense. Okay, in my honest opinion, it just does not make any fucking sense. Eventually, again, the last second when Ospreay was about to do the Tiger Driver or something, then MJF, the referee got knocked out. Diamond ring, and then MJF wins. They're both like knocked out, can't breathe, and MJF can't breathe. They bring in oxygens and whatever, and MJ stands tall. You see, that ending was fine, and I'm surprised it did not go a full on draw. Just at the same time, this match could have been a shorter, way shorter match, and told the same story in a shorter platform. It just doesn't make any sense to be long. Okay. Um, the Acclaim joins Swerve, Mark, Briscoe for Team AEW Blood and Guts. Basically, like, oh, yo, we had a problem with the Young Bucks. We had one up, and then why not we join the tag war games or whatever the fuck they call it, Blood and Guts. Then Swerve's like, I know you guys, and I war you and the Mark Briscoe. How about we go to war for people we actually know who got in war with, So yeah, you be in, you mean? And it's like, who the fuck cares? We have Jericho comes out. She's like TV time's like, hi guys. TV time. People been there. 250 episodes. And I'm gonna not retire until like, be on every Dynamite till episode 500. I mean, that could be a way to retire, I guess. I'll be on AEW because I heard of the last time I was on AEW, people were complaining, and just people need to know that bad things happen to bad things happen to people if they don't listen to me or whatever. I don't want to hurt people. And then the Morono Suzuki motherfucker comes out, and he's like some weird Japanese guy, like, hi, me, you next week, and then he headbutts Chris Jericho, and yet his team members do nothing. I don't know how that makes any fucking sense. I will say, and I don't know why Smarks they hate Jericho being this new heel run. Like, it's fucking hilarious though. Like, you guys don't get the gimmick, but again, at the same time, I do. This is kind of stupid, but whatever. Second match, Mercedes Moné defeats a tranny, and then after the match, Mercedes rips up a sign from a fake from a Sting fan or whatever. But then it turns out to be Britt Baker after she smacks her, and then they ran away. They get separated. Mariah May then comes out. He says, the question is not she dressed up as Tony, Timeless Tony. We don't get it. It was Timeless Tony Storm is here, but yeah, she's not actually there. Oh yeah. Before that, I do want to talk about Juice Robinson and the Guns with the ring structure. It's going to happen for at Collision, and the bait. Like the gun clubs, like they're angry that how dare you get stripped, and we're gonna make you pay to patriarchy, blah blah blah. Mike. Okay. Here's one more. Mariah Ray, whatever. The question is, like, why took me so long to do what I did? Are you really surprised? You guys all knew I was gonna do what I was gonna do, but not Tony. No, Tony, she loved me and she took me under her wing, but I loved her too. But the thing, and I love you more when you're on your knees. I just wonder why it took me so long, but at the same time, why not just save this moment to turn on you on my home? My greatest performance will be because we are all in, because now All Elite is all about Mariah. It actually wasn't a bad promo. Okay, it was not a bad promo. I think Tony Storm wasn't it. Mariah May, not a bad promo. I think what she did, literally, just to talk about Tony Storm like that, just dressing up as the Timeless Tony, saying that this was all a plan, And it was on. It was all right. I can't complain. And then like just flat out like a little acting like Tony. It's like obsessive fan gimmick, but like becomes a rival. It's kind of like Mickey James Trish Stratus type of shit, which is not a problem. I think in it with their own twits. In the main event, Swerve Strickland versus Okada ends in disqualification after the Young Bucks interfered. So they had champion versus champion, right? And I was thinking, won't it make any sense to have whoever wins gets the advantage for their stupid little War Games match next week? Yet no one knows who won. I'm assuming Swerve won, but nothing. Whatever. Then the Acclaim comes out, but then that page what comes out when Swerve's in the ring, but they all get separated. And I was thinking like Bryan Danielson's got to come out because again, isn't he like again? Won't it make kind of some sense with Swerve and Bryan and all get to interact with him? He could do something, but no. So Bryan's not in the match. It's Darby Allin. Darby Allin shows up. Oh, get it? He's in the end of Dynamite. He comes out. I turn. Oh, it's Darby! Like the fucking Tony's trying to say, oh, it's not Sting. Even though Sting in this match would be way better. But whatever. Freaking his team. So Darby, he shows up and they all brawl and all get separated. And all hell breaks loose. I just think to myself, why is Mark Briscoe in this match? Like, why? Why is he in this fucking match? Why not be Bryan, Darby, the Acclaim, and Swerve along with the other 5? Like, won't that make any more sense? Mark Briscoe again, ROH shit. Like, how does this make any fucking sense, man? How does this make any fucking sense? Mark Briscoe? Enough with the pity party. No one really knows who the fuck these Briscoes are. People know the old Briscoes. These are just fanboys of the Briscoes calling themselves the Briscoes. Whatever, man. I don't know. And this is not no hate. I think Mark Briscoe, he seems like a fun guy, fun little hand gimmick, but he's nowhere like what does he have to do with this feud? Even though there's no real story with this fucking stupid fake story. It's a fake story. That's all. We're supposed to believe this is like, Team AEW are fighting against the invaders or like the people against the current system, and yet it doesn't feel like anything. There's nothing that I feel like. Christopher Daniels is around. Tony Khan's around. It's not like anybody, it's not like the Elite are fucking running loose. Like, what is this? Makes no sense. That's all I have to say. Overall, the show wasn't terrible. Okay? I will say there's things to like about the first match. Is it better than some boring shit that happened? Fine, yeah. But the thing is, didn't need to be an hour at the same time, and doesn't make much sense. Again, why does it not like? I wouldn't have a problem with the match if it had proper selling. If you want to be all long, fine. Just fucking tell a story. Actually fucking sell for fuck's sakes. But no, it's fucking long, boring, dragged out smarkiness. It's not the worst match I've seen. It's just it's just stupid. And then other boring shit happened. I mean, I like the Tony Storm promo. Mariah May promo. I guess Darby seeing him is funny. Oh, wow. Whatever. And, so the show wasn't the worst of all time. For the 250th episode, it's not the worst show. I think it was better than last year's 200 episode, if memory serves me right. But at the same time, who really cares? You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, who really cares, especially when, like, AEW is getting the lowest ratings they had compared to even a year ago. When they started, they had 1.4. Now it's fucking 600,000 to 700,000 viewers. That's not good. 250 episodes later, people say give it a chance. And 250 episodes later, AEW has failed. It's only fucking Smarky wrestling fans. The only reason why it's around is because of Tony Khan and his money. Anyways, that's AEW for you. That's my review. The show wasn't terrible. Next week will be Blood and Guts, so I'll see what goes on with that. Maybe the show will be better. Again, they have to rely on these special episodes to try to be relevant. 250 episode, and now Blood and Guts. They're a pay-per-view special for the week type of deal, whatever. At least it makes you care, because again, no one really cares. All right, that's what I'm gonna say. Until next time, wish me some luck and hopefully feeling better. Hopefully, I'm not actually gonna be sick. Hopefully, just a little bit of a weather issue. Hopefully, I'll feel better soon. But regardless, hope all is well. Good health to y'all. Um, yeah, happy summer. Just sucks that like really in a nice hot weather, I'm literally gonna get sick. Like I hate this. I never this never happened. Fucking the world's fucked up. Anyways, that's what I'm gonna say, people. Until next time, peace. Yeah, by not terrible show, but at the same time, kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Wasn't the worst show of all time. It's kind of boring. And again, that first match, not the worst match I've seen, but it's very smarky, lame, and game boring at times. It should have been a shorter match. Take care, everybody. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.